Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards towards the end. This is the lovely Tarot Nefertari deck that I have here. Okay. Sagittarius. Please do like, share, and subscribe also if you haven't done so already. And I would greatly appreciate if you can hit that notification bell, as that would greatly help. Okay. Sagittarius. There is a big shift that is looming, something that has been building up and coming together, something that's been working itself out and is going to be out of the way as well. A big shift, and I feel like you can feel this internally, and your emotions have been, feeling different. It's like you're noticing this. You're like, what? Why am I like this? Why am I feeling like this? It could be just like you feeling so light and happy and anxious and whatever it may be. But it's signaling to this internal shift. I get something about marriage. That could be either you or somebody close around you. Perhaps you could also, for some of you, your marriage is in focus, and feeling blessed is what I'm seeing, feeling grateful. I get something very specific now about dog food. I know that's so random, and I gotta give you the messages that I see. So a dog food, maybe that's a reminder that you need to get some, or I don't know. Maybe you're doing that right now. Maybe you're feeding your dog right now. Anywho, there's something about your bracelets as well. You have like a number of bracelets. I know they're very specific. You're guessing all the specific messages now, or changing up your bracelets or something like that. You are establishing certain boundaries here, but there's some boundaries that you are shifting your opinion on, or shifting your view, and you're like, you know what, like you don't want to be too hard on somebody, realizing that perhaps whoever you're dealing with, they're a little bit vulnerable, and it's a very unique circumstance here. It's like they are not like everybody else, and it could have just been one thing that they did where you're like, okay, I'm putting my guard up, I have my boundary, you can't enter. So there's something like that is turning around. I do see there's a job or something, a project that you're working on that you're going to finish very soon, and there is luck coming in from this. I do see you are being spoken very highly of. Things are really starting to come together. There's a call and answer, some sort of communication that you're going to feel very, like I see you feeling very, when you receive so many compliments, you don't know how to react, kind of thing, like shy, humbled also, and there's something like that. You're like really feeling it, but all with very beautiful, special things. I have to give you, I don't know why, Sagittarius, you're getting all the random messages. Something about you combing your hair or brushing your hair. You could be doing that right now. Messages, when those random messages come up, there's something important here for you. And there's something about you believing. There's like a story that was given to you that you had believed, and now the story is changing, and so you have some question marks and trying to like really dig in and find out what the truth is. And what I do see is that the truth always comes to you. You're very, very very good on that. There's something very, I see important news coming in. Nothing will ever be hidden from you for too long. You also are one of the main people that puts the bread on the table. You contribute in a much bigger way than you even realize or recognize of yourself, Sagittarius. I do see you've been harvesting something that you've planted some seeds to work on, to manifest. You're starting to see shoots of those. You're starting to see the shoots come through. You're starting to see something progressing, which is really, really good. There is a some emotional distance with that somebody had, but they had their own personal reasons and journey, and it was nothing personal to you. But I do see you could be hearing from them, and there's something that it's interesting. It could be a make or break situation coming through between you and someone else. But it's like there's that determination that things are going to happen as they should, you know, for you in the best way. 7 of Cups or chalices. Oh, the Wheel. And the Magician. Ooh, very nice. Things are going to be so clear. I get something, I get like a sudden change, by the way. Something that's going to change in a sudden way. And I was talking about something that you've been manifesting. And as soon as you get to that point, it's like, woo, and just like that, you know, things start to show up for you. There was something here with the 7 of Cups felt a little bit confusing, you know, had many things in front of you, not quite sure which one to go for, to choose, or which one's the truth. But I do see like you are, again, with this shift, you're being directed going forward. There is this change in the air, in the energy, in the luck that is coming through. There is something that is starting to transform, and from a place that felt kind of little all over the place to somewhere that feels settled, done, you know. And now it's this beginning that you have for yourself. There is some chance that I see opening up, many chances for you to take. And you are extremely resourceful. 2 of Swords. You are extremely resourceful to be able to create something from starting from small to creating, you know, you can have sand in your hands, and you can, from that you can create a palace. That makes sense. I use my own metaphors, whatever comes out, but that's what I see. That's how resourceful and creative and smart you can be. Yeah. And the Empress, lovely. Okay. The 2 of Swords and the Empress. There's a time perhaps that you're going to be a little bit hesitant, but it's not going to last. You know, you're like, oh, I need to move now. I need to decide now. And you go for it. There is something that it's like what I see here with the 2 of Swords. You kind of take a big gulp and you go, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to think too much about this. I do see a change in your perspective. You know, you're like, there's something that you're starting to question and like, why am I here? Why am I put in this sort of situation? And you are the best person to handle anything that feels a little challenging, you know, and to be able to turn that around and have it really, really become beneficial for you and all involved. There is something that is being produced that becomes abundant and clear. You know, there's like when I was talking about those shoots coming up as well. It's like you have that golden touch. You have the green thumb that is your golden touch, if that makes sense. And I do see like your senses becoming sharper, your intuition, your higher self as well. Very much kind of like your own boss. And you are, the way you're putting yourself forward, it's like one should not talk down to you or you know what, it's like you're commanding that kind of respect. That's what I see. And I see some rewards, some gifts coming in. And there's also a heart-to-heart conversation that you're going to have with someone and settle things once and for all. And it's really going to bring a lot of you together. The Eight of Wands. Oh, look at this. This is basically the sudden shift. That's what I see here with Eight of Wands. Look at that. There's like this openness, there's this the communication coming through, something that is very connected to the heart as well. You know, there's that peace, something that you're going to really enjoy. It's starting to come together. There is someone that's going to really say what they mean and how they feel as well, whatever kind of connection that is, whatever kind of connection. And it's like you are you absolutely have a certain destination in front of you, and in your mind you're already there, and you're getting there in no time. You know, there is some weight that's been lifted off of you, and it's like the world is your oyster. Everything that's been happening, blessing in disguise, and you've made the most of it, like the magician. Love this. This is amazing for you. Thank you, Sagittarius, so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. I truly do. Do take care, and until next time.